There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Do you know what happens when you fall off the bike? Son, you get back on again. Hey, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and this is a underused underdog story. This is actually the first good match I ever had with this, my brand new team, that you're gonna hear and see all about in this upload. A Trick Room underused team, because the current underused meta really makes me annoyed and feel terrible. I think the UU metagame, the UU competitive metagame is like the most annoying thing, like even more than overused. And I can't really explain it. But anyway, we're on turn 7, and hey, there goes the sun. Here comes the sun. Isn't that a Beatles song? I am going to get some hacks. That high jump kick miss actually helps me out as I get a free switch into Mewtwo, who is my very gimmicky and predictable lead Pokemon, as he misses the seed explosion blast, and I'm able to get a free U-turn off. I think the Seed Flare probably would have killed Mewtwo, so that is some extremely horrible hacks on my opponents, and that means, hey, I'm gonna kill half your team. I'm gonna kill, let's see how many I can kill. What did I kill? 1, 2, 3. That's, yeah, bye-bye, Manchow. You're staring down a Victini in Trick Room and Sun in UU. This is where things go sour, though. Being that I haven't used this team at all, like ever, I'm just gonna kind of stay in. There's no reasoning for this. It's very dumb. He's gonna miss high jump kick, which is really bad hacks. This guy, I should have won. No, I shouldn't have won. I should have lost by now. I'm going to get the Trick Room up, and Mr. Krabs is going to go for a waterfall. Had he hit that high jump kick, it would have been his game. And he's going to get, well, it isn't hacks really, but maybe he forgot that Crawdaunt was a part dark Pokemon, as he goes for Thunder Punch, and I survive it, and that's just going to be game. But yeah, leaving Victini in is the stupidest thing ever to do, ever. But yeah, that just shows a little bit of the team's potential. And, ooh, jump cut. There was a part I had to edit out, but I'm back now, so it's good. I'm just going to go for the safe waterfall, knowing that he's not going to want to stay in. Get some small amount of damage on Registeel, and I'm going to predict the Stealth Rocks, go into Stake. And now something has to die to V-Crate, as even with 0 IVs in speed and a speed lowering nature, I am still faster than a Registeel, which I appreciate, because Registeel and Raikou and many other Pokemon is why I really hate underuse so much. So yeah, that's nice. I don't have Trick Room up yet, but his Registeel is down, so he's not going to be able to get up rocks again, as yeah, I think Hitmontop was able to spin them away before dying, which is nice. Now, some stuff is going to happen. Yes, I think Mew is going to set up the Trick Room, U-turn out, Bluto's going to take a attack, not well, and I'm going to predict the Hawkwijet, which is awesome because it's going to give me a bit of momentum, as he probably doesn't want to stay in. Well, actually, he could have stayed in and gone for a superpower, but I guess he was choiced, because I don't think he had a life orb, so he definitely probably choice banded or something. So he's forced to switch out, as that allows me to get up another Trick Room, and hey, that's awesome. I can kind of take down your team piece by piece. Yeah, this is a Quiet Nature Porygon 2. With max special attack. Without the traceability, it just doesn't have a lot of power. But, you know, it's good enough to take down Pokemon in like 3 or 4 hits and set up Trick Rooms and recover off. And once again, that match is going to end with Azumarill on top. Choice Banded Azumarill. I replaced Crawdaunt with Choice Banded Azumarill because Crawdaunt was lame and dumb and is bad. Don't use Crawdaunt and underused. So this is going to be an interesting match. He's going to lead with Venomoth as I lead with Mewtwo. A nickname that my friend Steve came up with. He traded me that Arcanine to my Heart Gold on my birthday all those years ago. Same Steve. But anyway, I'm going to taunt Venomoth, preventing Sleep Powder and Quiver Dances and all that annoying stuff. And the Sash is here. I think this is probably before I gave Machamp a Lumberry because I think he's just going to Sleep Powder me, and that is kind of annoying because his team is just completely brutalized by Machamp, and now I think it's asleep, so that has to be my sleep fodder. I really should have seen the Focus Sash coming, but whatever. Being Choice Band here is going to be kind of annoying as I will have to switch out, but you know, it's not actually that bad because Daffy, even without any defense investment, that Eviolite allows me to take several outrages, and just, you know, it might look like pointless stalling, but I was waiting to get up another Trick Room so I could, you know, therefore support the team with Trick Rooms because it's a Trick Room team, obviously. So I'm just gonna Trick Room and recover some health back. And now I'm just going to face off against Chandelure as it subs, and, you know, I'm just failed to kill it. I do paralyze it, though, which is really handy, and he's going to take me out with a Fire Blast. Yeah, Fire Blast is bad. I'm going to go for Thunder Smash. This is before I gave Victini Zen Headbutt. And, hey, in comes Kingdra. You would think, and, you know, it's true. Kingdra is pretty much a kind of a stopping point, a obstacle for Victini. But, you know, I'm going to try my very darndest here. I'm going to get up the Sun, take that Surf decently well, get up the Trick Room, and I decide, you know, what the hell, let's go for V-Crate, get the crit. That is 82% of his health gone with critical hit. Sun, V-Crate, that's not Choice Banded, I've got leftovers. Had I Zen Headbutt, it would have been a lot smarter to just go for a couple Zen Headbutts, but I didn't have it. I think I had Brick Break instead. But, you know, I still have a couple turns of Trick Room in the Sun. Even, you know, Flygon resists fire. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Flygon is out of there. His last Pokemon is Yanmega. I'm going to predict that Protect attack very nicely. And once again, we're going to end the game with a full health Azumarill taking a hit to the dome and just retaliating with whatever move it sees fit. And now we are going to have the final match against Rebel Sonic, who actually inspired me to make this team because we had an underused match where he completely, well, I don't know if he completely destroyed me, but he defeated me pretty soundly, and I was pretty disgusted with myself. So I'm like, you know, drawing board time, let's go. Mewtwo lead is going to be Mewtwo lead. I think I U-turn into Bluto, and as he switches out, actually, which is really bad for him, so it's like super switch advantage, and he just stays in to take an Ice Punch. At this point, Bluto does have the Lumberry because everything and its grandmother has Scald and underused. Even more than overused, I'm telling you. I don't know, it's just like underused is all the worst parts of overused and just accelerated. I don't know, that doesn't really make sense, but that's just kind of how I feel about it. So I'm so afraid of Scald burns that I'm going to switch out, and yeah, eventually we are going to have this Swagcoon Mewtwo Showdown, and I'm going to make a really dumb move, letting Mewtwo stay in. Should have switched into Victini. Even if he had gone for Surf, it wouldn't have killed because of the Sun. Because, yeah, next turn I'm going to need, well, I'm not going to need, I really could have used Mew as a death fodder, as, you know, yeah, after that Intimidate, even with the Sun, that does nothing. I didn't even see the number there, but that is really disappointing V-Crate damage. I really wanted it to do more. This guy has an Intimidate Arcanine, and I just don't know it's a EV build or anything, but it is bulkier than Kingdra, that's for sure. I mean, Kingdra takes an 82% of health due to a crit, and it's Arcanine takes even less somehow. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna get up the Sun, and his team doesn't really mind Sun because he does have Morning Sun on the Arcanine, and Arcanine will use Sun to fire off some super powerful Flare Blitz. That's why I got the Stealth Rocks up earlier to deter Arcanine from coming in and out. But Galapagos is going to spin them away, and that's just kind of annoying. There's not really much I can do about that. But I am going to Death Fodder Hitmontop nicely, but Hitmontop is so bulky that he fails to be foddered. But that burn is actually going to help me out once again. Well, it wasn't really hacks. I guess it was hacks. Didn't I get that burn from like a Flare Blitz or something? Some what would be really annoying hacks is actually going to help me out. And I get a free switch into something. And my Trick Room is going to wear off, but at this point he has no other option but to just switch around. And I am going to predict his switch into Arcanine, go into Trace ability, Daffy Duck the Porygon 2, and bounce back that Intimidate, which means he's probably not going to want to stay in. So I'm going to get a Trick Room up. He's going to crit me a Thunderbolt, which is a little annoying, but it doesn't really matter, as I can just go back into Bluto. And look how powerful this, look at only 35% from a Machamp Stone Edge. I'm dumbfounded. So the crit gods are going to smile on me a little bit. Once again, he is going to hit himself, which allows me to take him down with another Stone Edge, and he's pretty much cornered at this point. Bluto the Machamp is a pretty healthy state, so I can actually take that extra sensory and just retaliate with whatever move I want and take it out. And now Swagcoon against Little Bunny Fufu. Once again, Choice Band Azumarill with full health is going to cop a hit and then just retaliate with whatever. In this situation, Superpower. And it takes him down to 1%, but that's fine. I can just kill him off with whatever on the next turn, and that is that match. Really good game. Rebel Sonic, $5 Mew long. Go get it. But yeah, really enjoying this team. I expect you'll see it in the future. It seems to be working really well, and I can get a lot of really quick, fast replays because in its nature, it just smashes. Once you get Victini going, it's just good. But if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to comment and stuff and like it, and yeah, see you later, YouTube.